Hi everybody. So I'm off today, and I came outside to water, my garden, some of my garden beds that don't have drip, and check on the corn because I was like, oh, let me see if they're ready. Let me see, if you push on the corn, either you get clear liquid or cloudy, which cloudy is good. So upset. Most of my corn dried out from the heat. Let me show you this. I've never had this happen before. This is not like not germinated, and usually your silks are darker than this. This is dried out. It didn't even make it to fruition. Look at that. Can you see that? There's nothing. And I did find a couple that were kind of okay. And so I left some on there because I could tell they weren't ready. This summer has been crazy. On the outside, they were looking good, and I mean, dried out. I don't even know if I want to use that corn for seeds. Let me put it that way. I don't even know. So I'm gonna do, and then another thing, that cat that had all the babies. So I'm out here and I was gonna spray some water by the trees, and I hear a cat meowing. And it's her looking for her baby that died like 2 months ago. What kind of mother is she? And then she looked at me and I looked at her. I said, I don't know where your babies are. I said, I don't know. I said, did you have some more babies? Because most likely they did. They usually have babies twice a year, dogs and cats. I said, I don't know where your babies are. And she just looked at me. What you want me to do? You abandoned your baby. Oh my God. Okay. Let me do a quick garden tour, and it's gonna be quick. It's not a lot. It's not a lot going on in the garden. Kinda. Sort of. Okay. So let's come over here to the squash bed. You know what? We're not looking at the forest. That's the grapevine. Animals and stuff ate all the grapes. I don't know if you can see in there to the salad bar. It's all weeds and gone to seed. We still got pomegranates hanging down there. I check them every week now. Some of them are a lot of them are still not ready. I'll deal with that tomorrow. Over here, the squash. I harvested 3 squash. Somehow I clicked off the camera. I harvested 3 squash yesterday. Let me move this back just a little bit. 1, 2, 3 over here in bottom of the house, and I gave one to my friend. As you can see, the plants are dying, but got a squash hanging on there, one there, and one there. So they're gonna stay till they're ready. This squash, and you could tell when the squash is ready because the stems start turning brown, and they're not brown. So something's still happening. So we're gonna leave it there till they're ready to come off. Okay. Of course, the watermelon bed has taken over everything. Let's come over here to the cucumbers. Oh, I got one. This is a straight 8. I'll let it grow a little bit more. But these are the old cucumber plants right here. Okay. This one's been doing a little something. She's still got a little life left in her, so I just left her. And then we got the new ones coming up. Remember, it stays hot out here. It stays hot in California to the end of October. So these are going to be good. If nothing happens, then nothing happens. But I am trying to get some more cucumbers. But these older plants right here are still putting off cucumbers. They are. So, hey, we're going to let her be. Artichokes. For somehow the artichoke plant decided to put off another offspring, and I hadn't cut down the old ones yet. Okay, And as you can see, we got a watermelon hanging there. She's not ready. We got one that done fell in there. It's like a forest. I'm pretty sure things are crawling in here at night, but I can't worry about that. You know what I'm saying? Let's come over to the loofah. I have not seen not one loofah yet. I see animals and insects pollinating. It's giving birds and stuff a lot of shade, but no loofah. No loofah. And that generally happens with loofah. I bet you next month this plant will be full of loofahs when it kind of cools down. Here's my disappointing corn. So sad right now. The asparagus comes back. Asparagus grows all year long, just to let you know. The tomato plants, as you can see, I got weeds growing down there. Haven't really been out here. It's been hot. But this is the tomatoes. I thought they will all be dead and eaten by hornworms. Nope. I still got some coming on. Now on this side are like the mortgage lifters and stuff. Not a lot of flowers because I've had the shade cloth on it. And not a lot of pollinating going on. Sorry you have to see that. But look. I got more tomatoes still growing. So hey, you know what? You know what? It's all good. It's all good. Let's move over here. Weeds. Lots of weeds in the blackberry bed. All of this is gonna get clean. All of it. Just not today. Just not today. Still got watermelons growing. Got melons growing everywhere. But the plants are starting to die off. We got a Brussels sprout plant right there growing back in there. And there's my sunflowers. Lemon and mammoth. Not German mammoth, but lemon. They're growing. And then the trees back there. I said it was going to be a short a short tour. I guess the cat left. The guava is getting slightly bigger. I don't know if you can see her right there. She's getting a little bit bigger. And under here I ain't got no peppers, no eggplants. Plants growing. They leaning over from the wind, but no peppers, no eggplants. You know, I mean, the garden's not going bad. I think I'm just upset about the corn. There's a big old thing coming over here. Some other things, let me show you what's going on. Still got sweet potato slips that I'm eventually gonna put in a container like this, a couple of containers like that, and just let them grow during the fall. That's all I can do, but hey, I haven't had any energy. It's too hot. It is too hot. Show you this mint. This mint had, and this is cat mint. It looked like it was dead. Watered it a couple of times and I seen 1, 2, 3. Didn't water it for 3 days. Boop, came back. It does that. It does. Mint, when you see it dying, you should just cut it back. And if it's in some type of soil, it's gonna come back. I don't worry about the mint at all. Chickens making noise. The chickens. And this, you see this? This, I think this is, these are blueberries, but this is the pink lemonade. The pink lemonade. All of these leaves came off like this, look. And they fell in there. And I just left it. You wanna know why I left it? Because these are still green and they have little buds on them. And guess what? The leaves started coming back. Started coming back. This is golden raspberry, which the raspberries usually grow on the end. This just sprouted. That just sprouted. So it dies, it comes back. The rest are like O'Neill blueberries. Mostly O'Neill blueberries here. And I still get a little flower every now and then. But yeah, that's what's going on in the garden. The chickens have been fed. I actually turned the nozzle on their water and shook it and got all the residue and stuff out of it. Gave them some strawberries. Oh, for hands in the dirt. Let me show you. These are the Honeye strawberry plants. Okay, they were growing strawberries. I picked 2 off this morning. They're still growing them, as you can see. Where's the ones? Look at these down here. Oh, I see another one right here. Let's give this to the chickens. But look at the runners on these hands, and look at this. I put this runner down in here, and it made a whole new plant that I could detach and plant. Try it, hands. Try it, Stacy. I have runners all over these plants, all over. I'm gonna get this to the chickens. I don't know if it will work for you, but they're doing okay for me. And the chicken's finna go crazy. I've been giving them strawberries all morning. Hey, pretty girl. Sit there. Boop. There they go. There they go. Tug of war. Tug of war. Tug of war. Anyway, anywho, disappointed about the corn. I'm trying to get over it because I don't know if it was a me problem, because they grew nice and tall. Remember, it's had a lot of days over 100 degrees. The corn is directly in the sun, and I put it there on purpose so that way it can get sun. But now I don't know, I may have to do a new strategy. This is peaches and cream corn. It grew better than the country gentleman I grew one year, but yeah, I've been watching it. I've been doing everything, and it dried up on me. I am in shock right now. It dried up on me. So back to the drawing board for next year. I don't want to go out and buy corn, but if we have to, we have to. We still have some corn in the freezers. Oh, something else I didn't show you. Look at these are red delicious apples, and usually I don't have a lot of patience, but they are turning red. I have 4 of them. You just got to be a little patient. Over the years, I have not been. Okay. And this is the coffee cake persimmon. She's a little sun scald, but she's still not ready yet. Look at that grapevine. I mean, I ain't going over there. I don't know if it's a serpent. I don't know, but I'm sure rodents or whatever else been happy. When it dies back, I'll go and cut it. I ain't tripping. And my fig tree, I have eaten every fig off this tree this season. I have. I don't see any more that I have missed. I don't see any more. You let me know in the video if you see any. Okay, but I don't see any more. And you see this here? You see, I put this is a mandarin tree. And look at that water. Look how it sits. Oh my God. So, if this plant dies, this area is off limits from planting any tree ever. Remember, I had 2 peach trees here, and they just didn't do good. For some reason it stays so wet over here that I see wet water on the other side of my gate. But this mandarin tree seems to be thriving here. I don't know why. So, okay, yeah. So now we're done. I need to turn off my hose and reel it in. Loofah should be coming in. I got a cucumber sitting there. Squash did well. My lettuce did well. It just went to seed. I'm gonna say the corn did well, but I really think it was the heat that did it. My tomatoes did well. My watermelon are doing well. I haven't opened one because they're not ready, but my watermelons seem to be doing okay. I think the plants are themselves, even though they get watered in a drip system every day, they're starting to die back, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with the plants itself dying back. Probably I'll be harvesting one more squash pretty soon, And then, ooh, don't come over here. Stay over there, pollinate. I hate those dang bugs, those flying things. And what do you call them? Those green ones. And I'm gonna wait for those other 2 squash to change color. And then I'm gonna pick them and pull it out, and that way I can clean out that garden bed. Yeah, so then I can go clean out that garden bed. And that's what you do when you see this time of year, when you see stuff dying off or whatever, and you don't think you have enough time to plant anything. Technically I kind of do, but I don't want to. Once that squash bed is done, I'm cleaning it out, prepping it, and leaving it alone until mid-September, beginning of October. I am going to try to join cabbage and collards, but everybody says, well, Precious, you're in this zone. When it's 100 degrees outside, it's kind of hard. Let me clean off my shoes here. I'm pulling this water hose. Oh, come on. I clean off the shoes every time before I go in the house. Every time. We don't bring stuff into the house, baby. We don't do that. And I put some water in the bird things here. And yeah, so sad about the corn. You saw what I saw. I showed it on camera. You saw what I saw. And I feel sorry for the cat that she lost her baby, but she left her baby. But what did she think her baby was gonna do? I don't get it. What did she think? Anyway, okay, as I always say, please find peace within yourself, and please be peaceable with everyone around you. I love you all. Have a fabulous day. Bye.